Very good afternoon. It's 1 o'clock Central African time on day 501 of the lockdown in South Africa. Coming to you live from our Auckland Park studios. This is the second hour of On Point. Thanks very much for being with us on Women's Day. Welcome to our SABC 3 viewers. My name is Nompumelelo Siziba. Let's take a look at the headlines. South Africa commemorates the role of women, the role women have played in achieving equality in our country. The number of arrests relating to Phoenix violence rises to 31. Lionel Messi has bid an emotional farewell to FC Barcelona after 21 years at the Spanish club. The 34-year-old Argentine superstar joined Barca at the age of 13 and won 10 league titles with the club. Eskom has confirmed that Unit 4 of its Medupi Power Station experienced an explosion late last night. The utility says it suspects that the explosion arose from a trip in Unit 5 of the power plant. No injuries were reported, with all employees and contractors said to have been accounted for. However, about 7 staffers were given treatment by emergency services for shock. Well, to further explain what took place at the Medupi Power Station, I'm joined by Sikhonathi Mantshantsha. He's the Eskom spokesperson. Thank you very much for joining us, Sikhonathi. So what exactly happened at the Medupi Power Station, and how extensive is the damage at Unit 4?
Thank you, Nompumelelo. The damage was at Unit 4 of the power station, which did cause the unit next door, Unit 5, to trip as a precaution. It was an automatic trip. So that unit, Unit 5, is being returned to service. There is no damage on it. On Unit 4, we do not as yet know the cause of the damage, and it has now been sealed off for investigations by both Eskom and the insurers. And indeed, all the regulatory authorities have been informed. I wish to confirm again, Nompumelelo, that there have been no injuries. 7 people were treated for shock and were released.
So post the incident, what's happening now in terms of investigations, and what are the timelines there?
I can't at this point give you timelines. We will release that information as it becomes available. What I can tell you is that the unit was planned on maintenance on Thursday, and the explosion occurred last night. So we will investigate what caused there and what is the extent of the damage and how long it will take to return to service. The rest of the power station is working as usual. Unit 1, 2, 3, and Unit 5. Unit 5 will be returned to service soon, and Unit 6 is indeed generating electricity as planned.
Sikhonathi, uppermost in people's minds, people will be concerned. Does this mean we could possibly have some load shedding on the horizon given this outage?
Nompumelelo, we have just gone through now the winter with minimal load shedding, and so to that extent, we will not suffer too much in the way of a setback with regards to load shedding. However, the truth is that each generation unit is required to be in service when not on planned maintenance. So there is a setback there, but the impact on load shedding will not be significant. We are now entering the peak maintenance season since we have just gone through the winter, so there will not be a significant impact on the occurrence or risk of load shedding as a result of this one unit.
Yeah, we know that you're constantly working to fine-tune or get the balance right in terms of the number of plants that are out and those that are, working. Are you doing better in that regard? That is, do you have less, unexpected outages happening?
Yes, as you would have noticed, we last had load shedding on the 13th of June. And on the 22nd of July, we had load shedding at stage 2 for 4 hours. So for all of that period, the system has been working well, and indeed is working well. We have been able to fully supply electricity through that period. So there will not be as big an impact, and we are able to have even a reserve margin of about 3,000 megawatts that is available currently. So we are quite comfortable with the risk of load shedding going forward, as we have indeed previously and constantly told the people of South Africa. We will be escalating the maintenance season, which naturally does increase the risk of load shedding, but nothing has changed insofar as the plan.
Super. Thank you very much, Sikhonathi, for that update. Sikhonathi Mantshantsha, he's the spokesperson at Eskom.